The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. It is the peculiar quality of a fool to perceive the faults of others and to forget his own. While we are postponing, life speeds by. Nature has placed in our minds an insatiable longing to see the truth. It is not by muscle, speed, or physical dexterity that great things are achieved, but by reflection, force of character, and judgment. The authority of those who teach is often an obstacle to those who want to learn. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. He who seeks for gain must be at some expense. To be content with what we possess is the greatest and most secure of riches. He who has a garden and a library wants for nothing. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. The welfare of the people is the ultimate law. While we are at home, we should be mindful of those who are absent. We must not say every mistake is a foolish one. To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to remain forever a child. The whole glory of virtue resides in activity. To live is to think. In times of war, the law falls silent. The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. The good of the people is the greatest law. Silence is one of the great arts of conversation. Advice is judged by results, not by intentions. What is morally wrong cannot be politically right. To be free from evil thoughts is God's best gift. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. The noblest spirit is most strongly attracted by the love of glory. A friend is, as it were, a second self. He who defends everything defends nothing. What then is freedom? The power to live as one wishes. While there's life, there's hope. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. No one can give you better advice than yourself. The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory. To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to remain always a child. Dumb, spiro, sparrow. Translation. While I breathe, I hope. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. The good of the people is the greatest law. The only true wealth is the wealth of the mind. The pursuit, even of the best things, ought to be calm and tranquil. While we breathe, we hope. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows with brave hearts. What is more honorable than a good heart? The ornament of a house is the friends who frequent it. No one can give you better advice than yourself. To be free is to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need.